back to daily vlogging! Woo! Okay, so today I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna talk to you about my monthly favorites. I only have a few, and I don't like doing a video for the sake of doing it. Excuse me. Then I'm gonna run through our kind of mini rough itinerary of what we're gonna be doing for our road trip to New Zealand. So for the past week or so, we've kind of been sorting out, like I've been collecting stuff to take down to the op shop. We're gonna sell the bed because it's a really nice bed, just cheap, just throw it online, see if someone takes it. So comfortable. Ugh. Oh, I'm gonna miss this bed. No! No, don't tuck me in! And right now, Scott is doing this. Fascinating work. Yeah, welcome back to Daily Vlogs. I'm gonna talk to you about the daily vlogging later, my rules, my terms and conditions. First, let's talk about New Zealand road trip. Okay, so we leave on Tuesday morning. You're watching this on Friday. This is the plan as of yet. Excuse the noise of all the noisy cicadas, or whatever you call them, and also Scott. So we are going to be using NakedBus, and they offer something called a Naked Passport. So it's a bus that goes all the way around New Zealand, just like the Kiwi experience, and NakedBus and Manabus offer really cheap rides, and they're like sister companies. The Naked Passport offers you can buy like a 5-trip pass, a 10-trip pass, a 17-trip pass, a 30-trip pass, an unlimited pass for different prices. So we got the 17-trip pass, and I will go into more detail about using it, like as I use it. On Tuesday, we're going to go down to Rotorua and kick our road trip off down there. We've already been up to like Bay of Islands and stuff and treaty ground. We're going to go down to Rotorua. We're going to have some amazing time, smell the eggs. And we're going to go down to Taupo again. As you know, I've been to Taupo before, but we haven't done the Tongariro crossing before, so that will be our agenda there. None of this is set in stone. Lots more places to add, but this is a rough route. Then we'll head down to Wellington just for a couple of days before getting the boat over to Picton. From Picton, we'll make our way down the east coast, down to Christchurch slowly. Apparently some really nice hikes down there, so yeah. And then from Christchurch, we're gonna hire a car to Queenstown. So we're not gonna use our Naked Bus there because we wanna kind of stop and explore. We don't wanna be restricted to bus times, and we're gonna hit up like Tekapo, and there's a place called Twizzle. Gotta go there. Then we love Queenstown. We did so much in Queenstown last time, but there's just so much more to do, so that'll be really exciting. We're going to hit up Milford Sounds, then come up the west coast of the South Island and do all stuff like that. Now here's where I need you. I need you to recommend some places for me. So on that kind of route, let me know where we can go, what is to do in all the little areas, nice hikes. Nothing insane hikes, like 3-day hikes, but day hikes, you know, the ones that take like 4 or 5 hours, like round trip kind of thing, to really beautiful areas. Nothing too intense, because come on, we're not fit people. Let's be real. Alright, let's talk about my monthly favourites. Something really cool we did this month was go to Spookers, which is a live horror attraction. It's one of those, you know, where you get like 3 attractions. You got like a haunted house, a cornfield, and they have live actors there to terrify you. So I went with Scott, Nick, who Scott works with, and Nick's girlfriend, Vic. And I had my camera and everything ready, and then we got there and they were like, no, you can't film. Thank you. I totally get why you can't film there, because it'll just kind of ruin all the jump scares. But it's like insane. So for the 3 attractions, you got Dysphoria, I think that's what it's called, which is like a 3D maze kind of horror house, which is trippy as F. Then you've got the Haunted House, which is a classic. And then you've got the cornfield, where people chase you with chainsaws through an actual cornfield and things like that. It was $55 to do all 3, and it takes about 2 hours. And to be honest, it was so good. The actors really get into their roles. They're like really dedicated and really good, and it's funny. So if you're thinking about going and you're okay with like horror and stuff, but you're a bit like, because they can touch you and they will touch you. When they touch you and grab you, they don't like grab you, they'll just do that. You know, they're not rough with you, and it's more of a you'll scream and then laugh. They are hilarious, the actors. Like, they were taking Scott off and like fighting over him, like 2 guys, like monsters, like, he's my boyfriend. Hilarious. We couldn't stop laughing. The screams were automatically followed by so much laughter. It was brilliant. So don't be too scared. But you are meant to be scared, if you know what I mean. But scared in a fun way. This month I also had 3 years on YouTube this month. At the start of February, 3 years on YouTube. Congratulations, happy anniversary. And now coming to the end of the month, we have almost hit 40,000 subscribers. I've hit like 3 major milestones or something, or 2 major milestones in subscriber count, since being in Auckland, and I think we'll hit the 40,000 before I leave. That's insane. 40,000. Something else I did this month for people who are supporting me on Patreon is I started up an exclusive Facebook page, which is really popular. Like, people are really like talking together, and it's like this mad community of travelers, and we're all helping each other out, chatting, sharing photos, sharing stories, helping each other out for their upcoming trips. I wanted to do that because the Patreon feed is not a great place to interact with each other. It's really not. I mean, the notification system is absolutely shocking on Patreon. So I decided to set up a Facebook page, so whatever you pledge, you get access to this Facebook page. And yeah, it's going so well right now. So it's the time of the month where I give you all a sexy shout out for thanking you, because it means a lot. It honestly does. And we're having so much fun, and I'm loving it. Got Alex, you are new, welcome. Bailey, always love you, Bailey. Kevin and Claire. David, Sean, Gail, Peter, Damien, Leanne, seriously, we got a chat, girl. We got a chat. And so I'm gonna say that every month, aren't I, Leanne? I'm gonna say that every single month. Got Sean. I'm gonna so mess this up. Frioa. I'm sorry. It's got a little hat on the O. I don't understand. It's a beautiful name. I'm sorry if I just butchered it. Aaron, Timothy, Alfonso, Ali, Rachel, Ina, Ben, Shanghai, Caroline, Lauren, Essence, Scott, Liqua, David, Malik, Stephen, Benjamin John. Wow, Benjamin John. Nice stalwart name. Sophie, Beth, Elizabeth, Leslie, Kayla, Shelby, Emmy, Shelby. 2 Shelbys. What are the chances? You sexy Shelby names. Bill, Simon, Amber, Hannah, Tanya, and Mo. Mo's always at the bottom. Mo, you are always at the bottom, but you're at the top of my heart. Thank you so much for supporting me on Patreon, guys. It means the world. So happy you're all like into this Facebook thing that I've started. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Hopefully, I just wanted to create a really cool place for everyone just to sit down and chat. Alright, now I need to do my favourite photo of the month from Instagram, and my phone's downstairs. Come with me. It's like seriously difficult to pick a photo. Where's my phone? Okay, so my top pick this month is by someone I'm not going to be able to pronounce your name or your Instagram name. So I'm gonna put it here. Ta-da! When I saw myself tagged in this photo, I instantly knew where it was. So the tagline is, "This could be paradise," and I knew it was from Gillitrangan, because it says it's from Gillitrangan, but I knew that. And I commented saying, "I think I know exactly where that hammock is, next to a hut bar on the west side of the island." And they respond saying, "You know the island pretty well, that's exactly where it is." It's because this photo is where I sat and did my favourite ever sunset shot with another hammock. And like, I remember about 7 people sitting on this hammock. It was nighttime, but I still recognize the place clear as day. If you want to be featured in next month's favourites and in my newsletter and get a shout out, then all you have to do is go onto Instagram, tag me in the photo, like that, and also use the hashtag PsychoPics, and then at the end of the month, I can pick out my favourite photo. There you go. My favourite photo of the month. That's all I have to say. Before I forget, this thing I want to say, okay, about daily vlogs. I am not committing to every single day, because there's going to be days where, well, nothing happens, or I'm working hard on my book, or, I don't know, I just don't want to vlog. Maybe I have a personal day, something comes up, I don't want to put the pressure on myself to say, yes, I'm going to be vlogging 7 days a week. I can't, but it's going to be majority of the days. So you could get like 3 weeks in a row of 7 days a week vlogs, and then if I take a day or 2 off, then I do. But I'm just putting that one over. I'm just saying. Alright, if I miss a day here or there, I still love you. I ain't dropped off the face of the planet, hopefully. Because that'd be scary. I might have. Should probably check my Snapchat and see if I'm around. I don't know. Okay, so we just got our bus booked to Rotorua. We got accommodation booked in a hostel. Super fast internet, apparently. That's all I need to hear. Book me in! And I put it all together on my TripIt app. Done. This is how early I'll probably book for something. Just try and get a good deal, and there was only a few beds left, to be honest, at the hostel. However, I don't know if that's actually accurate, and the hostel actually keeps a few beds free that they don't advertise. I don't know. Anyway, it's done. We're so ready, and I'm gonna stop the vlog here. It was mainly just gonna be my monthly favourites and filling you in, and I wanted to do it vloggy style, because I couldn't wait. I could not wait. Hopefully there'll be a video tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day, and by then we won't be in Auckland. Hello, Frederick. How you doing? He's a friend. Don't worry about him. I don't. Don't forget to subscribe and keep up to date with all my fabulous travels and get some advice as well. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, all that PsychoTraveller. It's going to be crazy. I'm controlling myself right now. See you tomorrow.